Hey everybody, Hernke here. Welcome back to my channel. I am currently in Scotland right now, filming 4 different movies. Yes, it's a lot of fun. It's day 1 on one of them. I can't really say which they are right now, but yeah, I'm just kind of adjusting to the time and enjoying it. It's very beautiful out here, and this is where we're filming, in this side of this castle. I'm also staying here too. And there's ghosts in there. Yeah, there's ghosts in there. But check out the grounds. It's so beautiful here. Look at that. It's freaking gorgeous. So anyways, I'll do a little walk around, and if I run into some cast or crew members, I'll have them say hello. And yeah, enjoy. This is our little holding area where the actors hang out. Inside here. It's such a beautiful area. Imagine having a backyard like this. And then we'll go inside. Here we go. See, yeah, this is where I'm hanging out right here. Equipment.
She was like, can you hit me on the head with that? Like quite hard.
What's up?
And obviously it's got like a the hammer's called. You see that? I'll show you. And like, okay, let me go get it. In context, new context.
Alcohol-free Merlot. And of course, you always have to have a giant kettle going. Lucy.
How's it going?
Good. What's going on? Where did everybody go? They're up upstairs filming.
Some of the props we've got. So we've got here some wine, and a nice decanter, alcohol-free.
Oh, alcohol-free. That looks like a nice decanter. I like it.
Results from lunch.
I thought someone was like inflatable.
Oh yeah.
No.
Lucy, that
Let me check this out real quick.
Yeah.
Check out the dining room. This is where we all had our little lunch.
I need to see that again, that shot. It was so cool.
This is just awesome. Wouldn't it be sweet to have a dining room like this? Like, just very medieval feeling. I love it. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna go out this way. That is the priest hole, and this used to be a chapel. What's going on with my focus here? Look at that. And this takes you out to the front. See? That's where we were a minute ago. It's very cold in this part of the castle. That's why everyone's hanging out near the kitchen. It's a lot warmer over there. And then stairs to go upstairs to many different rooms. But they're filming up there, so I don't want to bother them. See, it's a lot warmer over here because we have our best friend right there. Let's see. I don't feel it one's on. In case you can't walk up the stairs, you can always use that too.
know people. Whereas normally we don't really get to know people that well.
Well.
There we go.
Yeah. And then
Hello. Yes.
Thing happening here. I'm gonna give this back to you.
Carry on.
I'll get my phone ready for work.
I'll leave it over there, so if you want to borrow it again, you
I'll have a look.
can test me.
I don't know why you dipping that in the chili. Oh no! All of them ones again.
Well.
Yes.
Oh, what's this?
Can I get a whelp?
Well.
Here we go. Well.
Grandfather clock, 1844. Grandfather clock, 1844. So, old grandfather clock. Got
That is very old.
very old.
Mind the trip hazard.
Mind the trip.
Mind the trip.
Right, we're going to have to start off outside quickly.
Yes.
We're going on that long because I know your schedule is.
Unfortunately, it would be slightly late.
Yes, it's getting better as you leave.
Yeah.
It's getting better as you leave, of course. Although you've not had bad weather, really, have you? No. Right, we're starting. This is the. This castle is 2 bits. You probably realise that. The bit we've just been in is the Victorian bit where we had lunch. Or dinner in Scotland. I don't know why it's called dinner in Scotland.
That doesn't
but
make
lunch
sense.
is skid dinner. But anyway, lunch is life. And this is the old bit. So this we're going back to Henry VIII's time in England and Mary Queen of Scots' time in Scotland. And it was built about in the 1540s, 1545, something like that. So a fair bit, Hans, before America was even found. No, Christopher Columbus had just been there. Yeah, so a long time ago. Now there's no foundations, so all this nonsense, don't know this, all this nonsense about planning and all that sort of stuff where you have to have foundations down. No foundations, it's been here 500 years. Now the plaque I'm showing you here, there's 2. This is the really old one, 1583, so that's been here coming up to 440 years. And I mean, it's not bad condition, is it, for that? Yeah, that's the thing, they've still got the numbers there, you can still see it. I like the 2 gargoyles that they put up underneath the windows. And these holes, which I think you understand, are for the muskets. Did you bring your musket? You could shoot Stephen. Right, now the most important plaque is this one here, which is in the time of James I of England, James VI of Scotland. He unified the crowns when Mary Queen of Scots only son, and when Elizabeth I died, he became King of England, Scotland, Ireland, and France. Random. And that's his coats of arms. The chap here, who's H.G. Henry Guthrie, he thought he was a very important person because he was the royal appointee for the area and could be off with your head if you heard me talking about it in any other way. And there you are, you've got the royal coats of arms, you've got Scotland Lion up the top on the right, you've got the Irish Harp, you've got the leopards of England, the 4 leopard lions, and then across the diagonals, the fleur-de-lis of France. Who's in Ogilvy? Anybody in Ogilvy?
I would just say yes just to hear about it, but I'm not.
Well, that's the French room. We call it the French room. If you go in there, it's got fleur-de-lis all over the walls, and in the tapestry is fleur-de-lis, blue fleur-de-lis. It's next door to Beaton, where Stephen is.
You're in that
That's you. He's in Ogilvy, and he doesn't even know. Anyway, he's in the French room, so you have to speak French, you see. You speak French, Parlez-vous français? No, no. Never mind. You can learn. Anyway, so right, I won't delay you. Right, so we're going in now.
One question. Sorry.
Oh, right, sorry. Question, did you have?
Yeah, one question. This material here, this is later, it came later.
Right, yes, sorry. Yeah, good question. This is Harley, as they call it. They put it on in the 1940s or 50s to protect the stone. I wish they'd never done it, because A, it detracts from the stone castle, and secondly, it now is ruining the stone inside because it's concrete. They thought it was a marble marvellous idea, but of course, like every marvellous idea, it changes over time. And it now really should come off, or we should do something to change it or something. It's more inside, I'll show you. But no, that's concrete harling, which does protect the outside, so it does its job, but it is also ruining the stone inside.
I guess the look would have been different.
Much better, yeah, much better, yeah, you're right.
How long have the bars been there for?
The bars were put on in 1890.
Ah.
We don't know why,
Yeah.
except probably to stop the servants escaping.
Really?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
I don't know, can't think of any other reason why.
So it stopped like this ground floor, so like robbers?
Yeah, robbers, possibly robbers. Yeah, could be, but strange, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
A
weird. I was
quick
wondering
story
why.
about that. I phoned up the insurance about it to get insurance, and she said, you know, these days you bring up windows. Have you got the best lock on the windows, and you know, are they model, you know, X, Y, and Z? I said no. She said, oh, that's no good. I said, I've got bars. She said, what? I've got bars on all the downstairs windows.
That's definitely better.
She said, you're just one of those prisoners who rings up, who gets free phone calls, and you've just rung us up, haven't you, just to have a chat with somebody. I said, no, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, rude.
Anyway, that's a bit of fun, yeah. Right, well, so this is a Z-plan castle. There's a tower here, the main living area here, and then another tower. So a Z-plan, there's quite a few Z-plan castles in Scotland. It's the way that it was built in the 1500s. And this is the original,
Yeah.
the square tower here. And you see the coloured bits underneath. The heritage people love that because that's original and they're very, very
red
rare.
bit.
The reddish bit,
yeah.
yeah, that's very rare. And the watch person, who would have been a man obviously, would have been living in there, looking out this way, and this bit, the front, and then the circular see here. Now that would have been like that originally, but they changed it in the 1890s to make it more look like a castle. That looks more. You know what I mean? The battlements and everything else. Right, we'll go
Is
in.
there,
Sorry.
is that a balcony on the very top of that tower?
Yes.
Well, it could be a rooftop bar, huh?
Yeah, there is. Yes.
Is that a roof bit?
Well,
Yeah, I did wonder if they would.
should we carry on with the game?
Let's go, guys.
Come on. Otherwise
You're cold, aren't you?
No, it's just because we have to be back.
Oh,
Yeah, we have to go back. Yeah, we have to go back. Otherwise, Stephen will kill me. Right, for the film, yeah, Reed will do it. Yeah. Right, this would have been the staircase, the original staircase, spiral staircase, but was taken out in 1621. And come in.
Sorry.
And that's right, yeah. So staircase. And you're asking about the harling on the front. See, they put this on as well, which again is not doing it any good. But concrete again, thought it was a marvellous idea. So we started taking it off. This area we've taken it off, as you can see, go back to the original. So far it's not leaking in the water, so that's good. But this was in the spiral staircase.
I've never noticed that
Where does the
door.
line come from?
The line came off eBay.
I've never noticed that.
It's great, isn't it?
It looks good, yeah. it looks
I've never
good.
noticed that door. Is that a door? That little thing?
Which door? This one here,
Yeah, what
right.
is that? I've never noticed that.
This is the dungeon.
Oh, that is the. Oh, yes, very pretty.
famous the dungeon.
I know.
Which I'm sorry is really full of our rubbish.
No, it's just
But,
exciting to see the art.
Well, at least it's not
there's
full of
wine.
people.
Oh, I didn't say there was wine in there.
Wine dungeon,
wow.
that's my kind.
Wine dungeon. It's a sophisticated
Mind your
dungeon.
head, the lintel is quite low. Mind your head.
Oh, that is a dungeon.
So what's
It's
this
a
used for?
dungeon. I used to, I haven't played for
Oh, it
years.
smells like a dungeon.
It smells like a dungeon. Now, Sue says I keep calling it a dungeon. We don't keep prisoners in here unless they don't pay.
Oh wow! Look at the roof though.
He said, and then the door closed.
And the door closed.
Nope.
And Reese closed us in.
Oh look, that's it's.
Now, see, what would happen is the front door is really strong, but if the this is a Catholic-built house, built by a cardinal for his family. Now, cardinals don't often have family, but in 1500s they were allowed, and he built it because he was under threat from the Protestants, a bloke called John Knox and Wishart, who were saying that the cardinal and his Catholic Church had far too much money, which was true. So he was very concerned that his family would be under attack. So this is a Catholic house, so they built it very strong. They built a castle, and this would have been the strong room where the Cardinal's daughter and her family would have come back to if they were breaking through the front door.
Oh, I see.
So it's quite cleverly done. So it's a really still idea. In many countries these days, you have strong rooms in your house. If you're in a war zone or something like that, you know.
Such an old room.
And this here was a spiral staircase.
Oh, that goes up to where Steve is staying.
No, not that far. That's the other one over there, the little pepper pot tower. He goes up there.
Gotcha.
This one only goes to the hall. You know, the Great Hall, which we call the Great Hall, which the one above, where the
library
tapestry, where the library is, near the library. That comes out near the library.
So when it was their strong room, would it have led up there or no?
Would have led up there. So if they really got in trouble and they're getting in there, they go up there. If you understand what I mean, but it's been blocked off. But and this would have been the outside wall in the 1540s. Right. That would have been the only light in here. But it's a cracking room, isn't it? Really?
Also, they would have. Yeah, it wouldn't just be this room. They would have had a staircase going up.
Yeah, they would have had a staircase going out.
So cool.
It's the man cave.
The door is the door. How old's the door?
We call it the man
The door
cave.
we're not sure about. We think about 200 years old. But it's
she
a good
okay?
solid door, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guess what? The heritage people wanted us to take it away
What? Why?
because of fire regulation.
Oh, well, it's a fire door. If I've ever
Well,
seen
that's
one.
what I said. Well, they didn't like the holes in the top, and they didn't like this, and they didn't like that. But in the end, they agreed. Thank goodness for that. Right, we keep going round. Now, this bit. Remember, I said it's Catholic house. This would have been the chapel, right?
Oh.
Anybody religious and goes to church?
Sometimes.
One. So the table or altar would have been here, and the priest would have officiated from here, so they can hide very quickly if the Protestant lot are coming attacking. We're going back to 1540s. Okay, so a few chairs here, table, and then if you've been in here, you've been in the priest hole, have you?
Not inside.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah, that was my first place.
Well, I got stuff in there.
There's lots of stuff in
Oh, I
here.
thought this was like.
Oh, yeah.
It's been filmed.
Oh, is it? It's
been
filmed.
monitored.
Oh, I can see that, yes.
Yeah.
Well, once they finish filming, if you go, this wouldn't have been like it is now. That's just for cloakroom. It would have been boarded up. So this is the priest hole where he hides. After the problems here, you see, it goes in there, and it goes round there, and underneath those stairs. Oh. See, and those stairs wouldn't have been there till 1621. So it would have been a lot bigger area for him in there, you see. So he goes all the way down there. And he would have lived in there because he's so worried about being found. Because if they find him, he's finished. And there's also, under there, if you manage to get in there when they finished all this, there's a square boarded bit, which we think is the tunnel underneath the back door. But
You need to get someone with. Is there something?
Louise is
technology
going
you
to
can, like,
dig it out for us. She's not started
You
yet.
can see there's cavities.
There is a sort of thing, isn't there, that
Yeah,
you can
see
find
there's
out,
cavities underground.
which would be great.
But so it wasn't with this, it was just like boarded up.
Boarded up, yeah.
Makes
You
more
probably
sense.
had stone.
Because otherwise
here.
someone would just be like, I
Well, that's
wonder
right.
if
What's in
someone's...
there? Yeah.
Were the
That's a
stairs
bit
still
obvious.
there though?
No, stairs came in
I was about to say
1621.
because I thought this was like the main entrance, and I was like, oh, they would have just had a chapel just randomly.
No, you see, the stairs would have been, as we walked in the front door, they were the stairs, spiral stairs would have gone up there.
Oh right, literally the front bit.
Front bit, yeah,
Okay.
goes up to the library, and then they transferred onto the little. If you go in the library, you can see there's a little bit in there where they go up to where Stephen's staying. Right?
Okay, so this would literally wouldn't have been
And all the way up to the top where the watchtower would have been. So right, so we're going through here next. It's surprising how much reception we get in here. Now I do apologise for this. Sue said, why do you take them in here? Because it's full of your rubbish. I said, I know, but they like it. Right, so we're going in here. Now I will
Oh my goodness.
tell you that this is
Well,
Oh, there's a whole
Mind the
balcony
hole
just
in
for
the
you
floor.
plan.
Is there a trip hazard?
I'm just going to chill out here.
There's a whole
I love the instant warning when it's me.
Oh my goodness gracious. Is that well?
I don't trust the hole.
This looks like the house I'm trying to get out of the tenancy agreement for.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, this looks really old.
Yeah. Also, it's like cracked floor.
Oh, is that?
It's more modern than
That's the old bit, but this bit is all new coming out, so it's not working at the moment. But this bit is again back to the 1540s. This actually wasn't a toilet in medieval days. This would have been the cold store, or where they kept all the food. You can see the hole here, where they used to take the food up to the rich people who are dining. Where's my lunch? And that where you are there is in the fireplace was the medieval kitchen, the old kitchen from the 1540s. So they've had the old. Yeah, we'll go over the back there in a minute. And this is, Reese reckons this was for torture.
Hanging
Of course he
Hanging
reckons
meat,
that.
I
At
think.
least
Yeah.
they gave them a toilet in the torture room.
There was no toilet at the time. That came
That's where you
later.
fire your gun out of as well. And I'm not sure this window would have been. This window was added about 1700s.
Oh, so
To
this
give a
was
bit of-
a store, and then that was the kitchen.
That's right. Yeah,
Which is so old,
exactly.
isn't it? It was all the like walls and ceiling the original.
The
they
walls
redone.
and ceiling are original. Yeah, that's all original. Yes, and we've taken bits off. And going out there underneath, if you can get underneath the chimney, you can have a look up the chimney. It's unbelievable. But I'm sorry, that's all my rubbish is there. He's going.
Oh, well that is so exactly terrifying.
That's not what the reaction I was anticipating.
No, it goes very far.
It does. Yeah. Go. Do you want to borrow a light?
Do you think we need a light?
You definitely need a light.
Can you see all the way
All the way up?
Shall I
Yeah.
Can you film with a light? No, you can't. Film with your flash on.
I've got a flashlight.
I can
Oh,
film while you put on the light.
Flashlight?
Oh, flashlight. Excellent. Yeah, that will
that,
help.
wow. Do you think you've even got that?
I have a little one too.
I'm sorry about the rubbish. So this would have been the medieval kitchen, the old kitchen, and the fireplace would have been
Okay, we're getting...
bigger than that. See the black door there?
I'll come in as well.
The black door there is where the guns would have been kept
Wow.
in Victorian times. So they would have added that on Victorian times where the guns would have been
No,
kept.
sorry, I wasn't...
And that's where the guns that poor old Dickie Bruce, who was found dead just out there. Sorry. Took his guns. I'm saying this is where the gun cabin was. Can you see up there or there?
Yeah, it's very, very,
Long
very
way
high.
up. Isn't it?
Is it still open? Is it still open?
No, there's a cover, but there's a little hole in there.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
gosh, I'm
we
glad
don't use
I
at the
didn't expect
moment. We're doing this up, as you can see. We're taking off all the cladding that was out the front, the Harley. We've taken it nearly all off. There's a bit more still to take off there, as you can see. And then we don't know what we're going to do with this area.
This building actually listed. It should be listed, huh?
It's listed, yeah.
Yeah.
Grade 2 or B in Scotland, yeah.
Yeah.
It's listed, so we have to be, cognizant of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, but this is going back to how it was. So the problem is getting like lights in and all the other.
Yeah, yeah,
difficult
I could
bits,
imagine, yeah.
21st century,
Yeah. No
and
worries.
it's difficult to know what you do with this area. You know what I mean?
Did we come
Stephen reckons we ought to make it another bedroom.
Oh, you could make
Yeah.
it like
It'd be very cold.
a dining
Yeah.
room, wine cellar, like with loads of lights
Yeah.
in it. You could do. What's that door?
That's where you put your guns.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh, that's the gun.
That's the gun cupboard. Yeah, the fireplace actually went all the way along to that.
Did we come from here?
That wall there, in the old days, it's bigger than this. This has been put on in about the 1890s, and that's where the gun you kept your shotguns and everything else. But I've got a shotgun, so you don't know that. Right, and that's probably about as much as we're allowed.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's incredible.
It's a fun place.
It is.
This is this new. Is this new?
This was built. This was where they kept all the china for the kitchen. This is the china store, as we call it. So we took it all out. That's where we're going to put the new roof on above. We've had it boarded up and things like that, and they're going to put the new slates on in the summer. And then we're probably going to make that a games room.
Nice.
So put a billiard table or something. So next time you come, you can play billiard. Right. I hope that helps.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
thanks a lot.
That was amazing.
Bring your boyfriend up.
Oh,
I know, yeah.
What's that? One more question. What's that picture up there? Have you seen it?
Which picture?
Is that?
Oh right, that's our church in Arbroath. They've
Oh,
got some sort of, you know,
is it King and Queen on there?
I don't know who it is. But it was a bit of fun, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know,
For the
I think
wire.
these people who build these places put a description of themselves on the side wall. You know, they either
if I built it.
chisel their name, or in this case, they looked like that who built the church. But fun, really, isn't it? And Edward and Colin, they protect the place. They're very fierce.
Edward and Colin.
Yes, these
Edward
two.
and Colin.
Ah.
Knights.
Those two soldiers.
Knights. And this was about where poor Major Bruce met his end, I'm
Yes.
afraid.
Was it stairs when it was? Was it like
It was
this layout?
stairs, yeah, 1621, so he was 1928, so...
Yeah, dodgy.
What are
that one.
these supposed to be? The heating kind of.
This was the old heating.
Yeah.
We have put some new heating on there, but it doesn't really work, it's too cold.
Yeah.
Hands wouldn't like his bedroom. Too cold, but yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah, that was
you.
amazing.
Watch out for the wire.
Okay, well, I hope it helps.
I want
Yes.
to. I want to know. I need to find the tunnels.
Yeah.
Right, good luck this afternoon.
Oh, really? Oh, I love history.
Yeah. Would you send drop in the software?
Oh yeah.
I'll quickly drop you.
Wait, are they upstairs? Oh, good. Okay. I was just panicking like oof.
Nah, yeah, but
The tour,
to be fair, we're not that late. Yeah.
And I put them up there, and then it slid. But we don't know whether we rescued them, and then they got eaten. Wait. Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, of course. No, I've got